Welcome back, Bannock folks. You're tuned into another reaction video here on the Bannockdotes page. If you aren't already, make sure you're subscribed to it. Hit that bell notification so you know when we're posting. Make sure you like this video and leave a comment down below. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you think I'm out to lunch, or maybe even leave an artist that you want to see me react to. Just leave it all in the comment section. If you aren't already, make sure you're following us on our Instagram page. That's just at Bannockdotes, BANDECDOTES. And that's where we do all our updates, where shows happen, videos, any sort of update when our guests are happening. It's all happening on the Instagram page, so follow us there. Right on, let's get into this video. Today we've got Mvll Crimes, spelled MVLL Crimes, and spelled regularly. Yeah, I'm really excited to cover this band. I don't know much about them. I know I have them scheduled to come on the podcast very soon, so I'm interested in that. So let's dive right into their music. I know they're from London, and I think they play punk music. I know they played with Deck Piss, which are our homies, and they played with Pity Case not too long ago in Hamilton. So, I can always trust my homies putting on good homies, other homies on the show, if that made any sense. I always trust other homies to put, no, I always trust homies to put other homies on their show. So I'm excited to get into this. All right, so this is their brand new song called Checkin Out. It's their second single from their brand new EP, Embvrrvss Me. The A's spelled with the V's and embarrassed. And this is obviously coming out on Cursed Blessings. I don't want to call it an independent record, but they are definitely floating a lot of really cool bands. They're from Toronto. They're putting out like The Slime, I believe. They're definitely put out our friends in Citizen Rage. And they're also putting out our friends in The Holdouts. So yeah, shout outs to Cursed Blessing for making the punk scene just a little bit easier and to access. Because they're doing all sorts of really cool things, like pressing vinyl for these folks and really, really doing the work for them. So shout outs to you. All right, let's get into it. This is Checkin Out from their new EP, Embvrrvss Me. That's super cool. Right away, it's kind of giving me like a 80s new wave vibe with that punk. Really liking it, especially kind of like a jab at like that, like kind of like the people who can afford the house and white picket fence. Like, at that point, like they're checking out. Yeah, super cool. We're only 28 seconds into this and I'm already digging this. I'm a huge fan. If I haven't already said this before, I actually love that new wave sound from the 80s. All those bands, like Modern English and Aha, like things like that. Like, I'm a huge fan for that. I'm a huge sucker for that. So like, it's kind of giving me like those reminiscence of that already. Let's get into this. Yeah, it's like tongue-in-cheek lyrics.
Cooked a meal, I pet the cat, neighbor's car, baseball bat.
Oh, that's cool. Baseball bat, like.
Checking out, overdue, underpaid, overpriced. Checking out, overdue, underpaid, overpriced. Checking out.
Yeah, it's like just like angry, just that like fucking all the shit that you gotta deal with.
Firecrackers, my front yard, go to the bar, I've been barred.
Yeah, I'm really liking the theme of this this song. It's really interesting. It's like very tongue-in-cheek lyrics. It's just kind of like, it sounds like from the perspective like a middle-aged dad who's had like enough and he's ready, and he's quite literally he's checking out or something like that. Something along the lines of that. Like this is definitely and then when it jumps right into it and gets aggressive, I really enjoy that.
Checking out. I'm checking out.
That lead in the back there. I love that.
At the beach, sand in my cut.
Yeah.
Life is one unending ride. Checking out. I'm checking out. Checking out. Overdue, underpaid, overpriced.
Kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, Idols, like aggressive.
I'm checking out. Checking out. Overdue, underpaid, overpriced.
Oh, you get like the ringing of the phone off the hook.
Raking leaves, trimming heads.
You gotta love a song with the lyrics "raking leaves," and it's just like an aggressive song.
I'm checking out. Walk the dog, read a book.
Why is that? Why is the neighbors always giving us dirty looks? It's just always how that is, eh? That's how I grew up with that always.
Checking out. I'm checking out. I'm checking out.
It's kind of like into this like slower. Oh, right in that drop.
Checking out. Overdue, underpaid, overpriced. Checking out. Overdue, underpaid, overpriced. Checking out.
Kind of reminds me of there was a band from around here called Camper that had a song, I Go to Work. It's very similar vibe. It's just kind of like I go to work, and it's kind of like this like riffy like headbanging tune. Like this is what it's kind of remind me of. They're not a band anymore, but yeah, super cool. Yeah, that was super aggressive. That was the first time I've checked out Mvll Crimes. That's their song Checkin' Out. I love the tongue-in-cheek lyrics. Like I said, it's very like it's playing on this like middle class kind of like putting up with all this shit. Like you're not really getting anywhere. It kind of reminds me of like probably like something like my dad would feel or could relate to or something like that. Yeah, really aggressive tune. I'm really excited to have these folks on the podcast. And yeah, that was Mvll Crimes. They're from London, Ontario. Yeah, definitely check them out on their BANDCAMP. Support them there. I'm always telling people support them on their BANDCAMPs because that's the best way to give them money directly instead of listening to them on Apple Music or podcast or Apple Music or Spotify. Yeah, definitely go check them out on their Instagram, follow them there. And if they're playing in your area anytime soon, definitely go check them out. Right on, folks. There you go. That was my reaction to Mvll Crimes. If you aren't already subscribed to the channel, maybe leave a comment down below. Like this video. Tell me what you think about this. And maybe check out some of the other videos that we got going on there.